Jammer Audiobooks presents Sing Me to Sleep by Chris Sims, narrated by Becky Hindley. Prologue. The men stared at the hole in grim silence. She turned away from the hushed group to gaze across the dull field at a finger of bright snow. It clung stubbornly to life in the shadow of a dry stone wall. She realised, wrapping her shawl more tightly about herself, it was the last visible evidence of the brutal storm from a fortnight before. From below their feet, a disembodied voice called out, "Okay, carry on." The firefighter holding the winch started turning it once more, winding in a length of rope that dropped like a plumb line into the dark cleft. The heads of his colleagues stayed bowed, as did those of 3 policemen, a man in an overcoat, and a vicar. A funeral, she thought. It looks just like a funeral. But no body was being buried. The reverse, in fact. A yellowish glow broke the blackness at their feet. She looked on impassively as the dirt-smeared head and shoulders of a man rose slowly out of the ground. In the harsh light of day, the lamp on his miner's helmet was suddenly useless. His arms came into view. They were cradling something loosely wrapped in blue plastic sheeting. She knew exactly what it was. The man had now been winched high enough to get a knee on the brick-lined rim. He held the bundle out. Reluctantly, a policeman took it. Without looking at it properly, he laid it on the wiry turf and backed away. All eyes went to the man in the overcoat. After sending an uncomfortable glance in the lone woman's direction, he crouched down and tentatively lifted the corner. A collective jolt passed through the group, and the vicar's legs suddenly folded. He sat down in the long, cold grass and started to claw at his dog collar, only stopping when his shirt was torn open. Moaning weakly, he turned in the woman's direction. But she was already striding away, shawl now pulled over her head. A veil. Chapter 1. The doctor crossed his legs, and the folds in his corduroys reminded her of the undulating land surrounding her new home. "So, tell me about this dream of yours." She hesitated before replying. Was it his tone? He just didn't feel very doctorly. From somewhere outside his surgery came the shrill sound.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?